Hello everyone, a very warm welcome to this video. In this video, we are going to talk about what exactly is Impala. In the previous videos, we've seen that Hive is SQL on Hadoop and Pig is PL/SQL on Hadoop. Impala also is SQL on Hadoop. One major difference is Impala could be 30 to 50 times faster than Hive. And the beauty is Impala can use the same meta store. That means the underlying dictionary for tables in Hive, that is meta store, could be directly used by Impala. So a table in Hive can directly be queried in Impala. So let's get started with what exactly is Impala. Impala is high performance SQL engine for vast amount of data. It's massively parallel processing, inspired by Google's Dremel project, and the query latency measured is in milliseconds. Impala runs on Hadoop clusters, can query data in HDFS or HBase tables. It's developed by Cloudera, but it's 100% free and open source. Impala supports a subset of SQL 92. Again, there is very little learning curve when it comes to learning Impala, because if you are good at SQL, you are already good at Impala. Impala offers many interfaces for running queries, stuff like command line shells. You can have Impala command shell. You can connect Impala via ODBC and JDBC, and you have Vue, which is a browser-based UI on Hadoop, and you can run your Impala queries directly from Vue. So why should we really use Impala? There are many benefits which are exactly same as Hive and Pig. It's more productive than writing MapReduce code. No software development experience required, and there is no learning curve. You can leverage existing knowledge of SQL. One benefit that's exclusive to Impala is speed. The queries are highly optimized, almost always at least 5 times faster, sometimes 20 times, and in the latest versions it's around 50 times faster. The beauty is that Impala does not convert its queries to MapReduce jobs, and that gives us amazing benefit when it comes to using Impala. So you can have your BI tools connecting to Impala, that's a standard. So on a high level, what you need to do is you would have Impala installed on your cluster, and everybody along with people using Hive and Pig can use Impala. You can get Impala. Now let's look at what differentiates Impala from Hive and Pig, and then we will see when to choose what. Comparing Impala to Hive and Pig. So let's first start with similarities. First, let's look at the similarities. Queries expressed in all three frameworks are in high level language, so you don't have to learn MapReduce, because these are potential replacements based on your use case to MapReduce. The beauty is Impala shares the same meta store with Hive. That means a table in Hive can be perfectly queried in Impala. Table in Hive can be perfectly queried in Impala, and it's vice versa. Let's look at a few things. Hive and Pig answer the queries by running MapReduce jobs. MapReduce is a general purpose framework for computation, not optimized for executing interactive SQLs. MapReduce overhead results into high latency, so MapReduce is not instant. But Impala does not use MapReduce. Impala uses a custom execution engine built specifically for Impala, and queries can complete in a fraction of seconds. Hive, Pig, and Impala also support, all three support interactive querying. Impala still lacks certain features that Hive and Pig have, and Hive and Pig are suited for long running jobs, and Impala is best suited for interactive ad hoc queries. Let's see how does Impala execute the queries. Each slave node in the cluster runs an Impala daemon called as Impala server, and it is running on the same machine where data node is running. Impala daemon plans the query. So once you submit a query, Impala daemon plans the query, checks the meta store and distributes the query. So you write your Impala query, the meta store will find out if the table is existing and stuff like that. And later it will plan the query and execute the query. But this time it will not create a MapReduce job, but it will create something that's custom to Impala. Now, along with that, on the master side, you would run a state store daemon, which basically is keeping track of any changes in Hive. Let's look at how does Hive differ from RDBMS. Both RDBMS and Impala, they both use SQL, and here Impala is SQL 92. Can I update, delete, or have transactions or indexing in RDBMS? Absolutely, but I can't have them in Impala. The latency is very low in RDBMS and it's low in Impala. But the size of data that Impala can cater is really, really massive. Really massive. Let's look at few limitations that Impala has and the future directions of Impala. Impala does not have certain features that are currently available in Hive, lacks complex data types, there is no support for binary, and custom UDFs can also not be used on Impala. So whatever Impala provides, it can't be extended, can't be extensible. Direct loading into tables from files is also not available in Impala. The authorization, indexing, and bucketing stuff is also not available in Impala. So Impala is extremely fast to the limit that it's 50 times faster than Hive, but it still has a lot of limitations which are there in Impala. Other notable differences are you can only have one distinct clause. Whenever you do order by, you will have to specify limit. Though limit can be a very big number, but you will still have to give the limit. And Impala and Hive, they deal with out of range values differently. That is how Hive, Pig and Impala are same and different. Hive has fault tolerance, so because it is MapReduce, if a certain machine fails, the job will be transferred to some other, the task will be transferred to some other machine, but in Impala, it's not possible. If an Impala query fails, you will have to resubmit the Impala query. So this was all about Impala. Now let's quickly look at how do you access Impala. Starting the Impala shell. You can execute Impala commands from the Impala shell and rest remains exactly same. You can write your SQL joins, which is absolutely going to be same. You can run select queries. You can type a sequence of Impala queries and store them in a HQL file. Do your SQLs. Can do shell and HDFS commands just like Hive and Pig. You can also access Impala from U, which is the browser-based utility for Hadoop. So this was all about Impala. So this kind of brings us to an end of a 4-video section which talks about to learn or to use Hadoop, you don't have to learn MapReduce because you have options like Pig, Hive, and Impala, and we've kind of seen all of them and how to use them. There are also hands-on on Hive, Pig and Impala, which you'll be seeing in the hands-on section. Thanks for watching this video.